Hello guys, today I have with me the Lenovo Legion Slim 5. Recently I reviewed the Slim 7 and I thought it would be fun to check this out. And by the end of this video, I'm hoping that we are going to find out if this is the best thin and light gaming laptop. This laptop comes with a beefy 230 watts Lenovo Slim tip charger. It can also be charged via Type-C. Now let's talk about the laptop itself. This Legion Slim 5 is built with two materials, metal aluminum on the lid and a premium feeling plastic on the bottom. Overall, this design feels very well built, sturdy and does not feel cheap. This is a 16-inch laptop with a 15-inch footprint, meaning you get to keep a taller screen of 16:10 aspect ratio while keeping the 15-inch chassis size. It weighs 2.4 kg, which is pretty dense to me. This Legion Slim 5 is a slightly slimmer and lighter version of the existing Legion Pro 5, meaning it's not as slim as its name implies. This laptop comes with a large intake vent, housing two fans that pull air in. Also, one exhaust on each side of the laptop and two on the top, making this Lenovo Legion Slim 5 a really cool laptop even when it's under load. Moving on to its ports, on the left you have your audio combo jack, your two USB Type-C 3.2 Gen 2, the upper one allowing data transfer and DisplayPort 1.4. On the back, you have your proprietary power connector, your HDMI port, your Ethernet ports, and your two USB 3.2 Gen 2s. And on the right, you have your card reader port and your privacy shutter button. Fortunately, this doesn't have the sharp palm rest like that of the Slim 7, which makes it way more comfortable to use for longer hours. Although this laptop is very well built on the outside, I don't know if I would agree to calling it the Slim Title due to it looking like a regular 15-inch gaming laptop. However, let's check out how it feels on the inside. If you haven't subscribed by now, please do. It helps the channel grow. Also, leave a like and a comment under this video. The hinge on this laptop feels very smooth and sturdy with very minimal flex. It is also quite easy to open with one finger because of its protruding lip. Due to its hinge design, this screen can go 180 degrees. This screen has a resolution of 1920 by 1200 with a refresh rate of 144Hz and a brightness of 300 nits. It has a color gamut of 45% NTSC, which looks good enough for multimedia consumption, gaming, or some basic color production work. The keyboard on this feels pretty similar to other Legion or ThinkPad keyboards. Although one thing I discovered and I really like about this one is how closely the color and the material on both the keycaps and the keyboard deck match. So it looks like the keys were just cut out of the frame. Moving on to the trackpad. This comes with a plastic touchpad which tracks pretty nice and smoothly. Although I would say its click quality isn't the best. Here is how the speakers sound. I would say they lack volume and bass, but overall okay for movies and music listening. Anything more serious, you'd need to get a pair of headphones or speakers. This laptop is quite easy to take apart for those looking to upgrade down the line or service their systems. With just 10 screws holding the back in place, after which you are presented with a couple of upgrade options like your dual RAM slot, your Wi-Fi card, your two SSD slots, of which one is already populated with your system drive. So far, this laptop looks and feels pretty good. Now, let's find out how it performs. This laptop is armed with the AMD Ryzen 5 7640HS clocked at 4.3 GHz, a 140W RTX 4068GB, 16 gigs of RAM, and 512 gigs SSD. Here are some gaming footage with its three different modes: quiet, auto, and performance. I would say this laptop performs really well and it doesn't get too hot while performing intensive tasks. This comes with an 80Wh battery which lasts up to 8 hours if properly optimized. Although this would require you to turn off your GPU and also turn your display down to 60Hz. There are a couple of things I do not like about this laptop. Like the speakers, I wish there was a bit more bass and volume to it. Also, I feel it was called a slim laptop, but truly isn't a slim laptop. No one would see this laptop and say, wow, that looks slim. A lot of you must be wondering how much this costs by now. I checked on Amazon and this averagely goes for around $1,200. But right now, I couldn't find this specific configuration for sale anywhere, even on Lenovo's own website. After all of this being said, do you think this is a laptop that you would consider for your next purchase? This laptop is actually up for sale, and if you're interested, please contact me. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and see you in the next video.